never see them again, but I still miss them. Phew! The bubble workshop is finally cleaned up. I made so many bubbles here. The ones I sent outside which resembled Cinderella, Ave, Hansel, Gretel, Levi. Even a few that looked like me. Did they arrive at their destination? Did they find those whom they had been modeled after? Even if I disappear and become a mere bubble, will the bubbles be able to stay? I have to trust in the power Ave gave me. They will stay. They have to. I know I'll never see them again, but I still miss them. I'm sorry.
Initiating operation AA Pillar deployment to eliminate the so-called crystal region. The objective is to eradicate all of the E2 crystals in the crystal region and complete the groundwork for the future expansion of Reclamation Site 01. Shifty, are you ready?
Yes. I received word that the commander and the counter squad are en route to another location. Upon confirmation from the Central Government Intelligence Department, we've become aware there are no squads that have been officially deployed to the Crystal region. Of course, we can't discount the fact that there might be squads who came up unofficially. But who would do that? No one else can compare to the counters.
Good. As long as nothing unusual happens at the AA Pillar landing site, no Nikkes should be caught up in any trouble. Let's commence the operation. AA Pillar launch sequence ready.
AA Pillar landing coordinates set.
Confirming landing coordinates. Firing AA Pillar towards the guide signal. Launch complete. Transferring control to the operator until landing.
Control transfer complete. Now then, if we do this, and this... All set. Landing now. Landing in 3 minutes? Wow, the AA Pillar descends much slower than the A Pillar. Maybe because it's so much larger.
The energy contained within it is significantly greater than that of the A Pillar. Sorry, but this appears to be an urgent call.
It's okay, take it.
Mihara? What is it? You've captured a rare specimen? Where are you right now? Sorry? Get away from there immediately!
Huh? Mana! I'm picking up a strange signal near the AA Pillar.
What?
What is that thing?
That's...
That thing just swallowed the entire AA Pillar.
This is an emergency. Contact ARC Command. Tell them codename Gluttony has appeared.
I hear the sound of something falling in the water, and my body begins to sink underneath the surface. I think I'm drowning. How long can a Nikke breathe underwater again? How long can my body last? No one's here. Who will come to save me? If I knew this would happen, I wouldn't have accepted that offer. No matter how miserable life got, I didn't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die!
You won't die.
Someone grabs my hand, which is flailing desperately.
No matter what happens, you're not dying. I promise.
I feel the warmth of someone else's hand grasping mine, and I hear a soothing voice. I close my eyes. What is this place? Am I really dead? Is that a fairy?
I'm not a fairy.
Where am I?
Fairy. So cute. Hey there. About time you came to.
Who are you? What is this place? Where did you bring me?
We're all Nikkes, aren't we? Are you a Nikke too?
Oh,
A Nikke?
Yeah. And we're at the bottom of the ocean right now. Isn't that amazing?
We're underwater? Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I'd fall for that?
I know it's hard to believe. I was thinking the same thing only a few minutes ago.
What?
Yuni and I woke up just a little while ago too. It seems like we were in a shipwreck, like you. Isn't that right, Yuni?
What is going on?
What are your names, by the way? I have to be able to call you something.
you weren't traveling together?
Nope. This is my first time seeing her. I'll kick off the introductions. I'm Mihara. And this is my partner, Yuni, who is dear to me. As you can see, Yuni is a little different than the usual Nikke. She communicates with these vocalizations that I personally find adorable. She still understands everything we're saying, though, so you'll still be able to communicate with her.
Oh,
It fascinates me every time I see it. A Nikke who communicates by making similar sounds as Yuni. The world really does contain all sorts of wonders. So, what's your name?
Siren.
That's a pretty name. And you, kiddo?
Who are you calling kiddo?
Tell us your name and I won't have to call you that.
Mori.
Good. Now that we all know each other's names, any chance you can fill us in on where we are?
I saw you falling into the ocean near the bubble tree. I saved you. And waited until you came to.
Wow. So you saved us. Thanks a bunch.
So, are we really underwater right now?
Uh-huh.
Don't lie. How can we be underwater? We're all able to breathe perfectly normal.
Is that transparent barrier protecting us?
Barrier? It's actually true. So this place really is at the bottom of the ocean?
I never knew a place like this existed. So mysterious. Could it be a new lost sector? Siren would certainly be happy to hear that.
How do we get back up?
Oh.
Is there any way to get back up to the surface from here?
I will make one.
Excuse me? You mean there isn't a way to get back up now?
Oh.
In other words, we're trapped down here? No, this can't be happening. I need to go. If I don't get out of here, I'll lose the opportunity I worked so hard for.
Calm down.
This is all one big lie. I don't believe we're underwater for a second. How do we know that so-called barrier isn't some kind of projection? Or a hologram? I'm not waiting around. Get out of my way. I've got to get out of here right now.
How about we all settle down for a moment and get some food in us first?
What are you looking at?
Is it tasty?
If it wasn't, do you think I'd be eating it? Now stop staring at me as I eat.
It's good to see you eating so enthusiastically. I was afraid your wariness would diminish your appetite.
I'll never have a problem eating.
You're cute.
Stop calling me cute.
Thanks for giving us something to eat, Siren.
It's my first time having guests. Thank you all for coming and enjoying yourselves.
You mean that we're the first ones to come here?
Uh-huh.
That's why you don't have a way to go back to the surface right now. You've never gotten anyone out of here before.
That's right. Still, I will send you all back. If I try doing the opposite of how I rescued you, it might be possible.
And how did you rescue us?
Uh-huh.
What is that?
It's called a bubble. I was able to save you by putting you in one of these.
How is a Nikke capable of making something like that?
Are you sure you're not a fairy after all? I'm just kidding around. So, that's what you used to save us, huh?
Yes! I have the power of the Kotodama! A power which I can also imbue the bubbles with. It means I don't have to physically move them myself. That's how I was able to control the bubbles to transport you all here safely.
Kotodama?
What's that? Are you using this Kotodama thing now?
Oh no! Certainly not. In the past, I wasn't able to control it as well, and uttering a single word would be enough to unleash it. But then, a long time ago, I spent some time with a friend, and we spoke many words to each other. That's when I realized what a joyful experience speaking with someone could be. After that, I looked into a way to form bubbles inside my throat, as a way to be able to control the Kotodama. That's how I won't use the Kotodama against either of you accidentally.
Good to know.
Why don't you use that power now and send us back up?
I'm sorry. I used too many bubbles when I rescued you, so now I need a while to recover.
For how long?
1 month?
For a whole month? I can't wait that long. I need to go. Maybe I can swim out of here somehow.
If you leave this bubble, you will die. We are Nikkes, after all.
You seem awfully certain.
Because because it's the truth.
I don't trust you. How am I supposed to trust a stranger I just met telling me I've got to spend an entire month cooped up with them? I'm going to...
Mori, it would be best not to leave.
Are you really taking her at her word?
I am. She seems quite certain of what she's saying. There must be a reason for that. I like living on the edge and taking risks, too. But I wouldn't gamble with Yuni's life. I don't know what urgent matters you have, but surely it would be foolish to gamble with your own life.
That may be true, but I
will get you out. I will make sure to send you back up to the surface. I promise. So please, be patient and wait for a little while.
A little while? I'm going to be waiting for an entire month? Fine, but not a moment longer.
Oh.
What are you smiling for?
Oh,
Nothing.
I'm glad we were able to come to an agreeable conclusion. Siren, is there anything we can do to help while you make the bubble for our escape? We don't need to do anything?
Oh, no you don't. You'll just end up changing your mind later and roping us into helping with something. I can't stand that kind of thing.
We don't want to take without giving something back. Please, let us help. We can do anything.
Oh. In that case...
Wow. Look at all this stuff. That thing over there. I'm certain that I've seen it before. Was it called an AA pillar?
So that's what it's called. There's a large amount of energy still stored inside it, but it seems to have stopped working. So I decided to leave it here.
There sure are a lot of fascinating things in this place.
We offer our help and this is where you bring us? Let me guess. You want us to start rummaging through this stuff.
Oh? Look around and bring back anything that appears useful. Up until now, I've been alone and thus didn't need much. Now, however, there are several of us. If it's too much to ask, you don't have to.
It's fine. You want us to scavenge for materials, is that it?
Oh?
Okay, fine. You can go. We'll do as we're told.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Sifting through wreckage for valuable items sounds fun to me. Don't you agree, Yuni?
Cool.
Well, we're going to get to it. Good luck making those bubbles, Siren.
What the heck are those? Right. Those are all made up of bubbles. Didn't she say they were robots of some kind? I've never seen robots that playful. You're so annoying. Go away. I said go. All right, they are kind of cute. Surely it wouldn't hurt to touch it. Just once.
Mori.
Ah! What? What is it?
I thought you'd be lonely over here by yourself.
Well, think again. I'm not lonely at all.
I see. You're very impressive.
Don't treat me like a little kid.
All right, all right. So cute.
Why did you really come over here? You trying to pilfer everything that I gathered?
Huh?
Or you want me to head over to your side and help you find more stuff? If that's the case, then get lost. I'll do no such thing.
I'm not after any of that. Stop being so tense. Why would I do any of that stuff? It's not like this is a proper scavenging mission anyway. It's just a small task that Siren gave us.
Oh, right. I guess this isn't an official mission or anything.
Mori, are you from a resource gathering squad?
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious. We are going to be spending a lot of time together, but I don't know anything about you.
And it's going to stay that way. As soon as I leave this place, I won't see you ever again.
Yeah? That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to keep seeing you.
Well, it won't happen. Not with me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. We'll leave you be. See you later.
What are you looking at?
Yuni, are you coming?
You want to keep seeing me? She has no idea. She doesn't know who I tracked, or what kind of mission I was given.
You just need to do one thing. All you have to do is tell me what they choose. Contact me within 2 months with a report. Quite simple, right?
1 month left. Yeah, simple. Maybe for you all. Bunch of liars.
Wow! Wow!
What are you making that face for?
You gathered so much! Incredible!
It's not that much, is it?
Are you happy?
Yeah! I didn't know so many things were hiding in there.
Did you never search that place?
Uh-huh. I never needed much when I was alone. The only time I ever went there was to find something to eat once.
I see.
Good job, you guys! I made up some beds for you at the shelter, so you can rest there.
You made beds?
Do you want to see?
Oh my gosh. Fascinating. Seems you can make just about anything out of bubbles.
Oh!
It's nice and soft.
You all worked so hard today, so please, get some rest.
Are you sure it's okay to use your bubbles like this? What if it delays our escape?
It's okay. I'll eventually gather all of these back up and use them.
You'll be gathering all of the bubbles?
Yes. In order order to make sure you can all reach the surface safely, I need to collect every last bubble I can.
A bubble that never breaks. Never thought I'd see the day. Can you take us to the place you make bubbles next time?
Oh,
Thanks. I'm going to make good use of this bed. I'm sure of that. Yuni says thank you as well. It feels like I've got 2 Yunis around now.
Get a good night's rest, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Siren. See you tomorrow.
I want to go too.
You're going to go outside? Why? Siren made these beds for us, so let's get some sleep.
I don't need it.
Doesn't it feel like Mori is avoiding us? I knew it. I guess it's a bit awkward for her to be around the people she was tracking. Oh my goodness. Yuni, I've never heard you sound so disgruntled. You don't like Mori? Why not? Because she started following us while we were inside the Ark? I figured that was why you felt that way. Don't be too harsh on her. I'm sure she has her reasons for doing it. Well, if you're not fond of her, I guess there's not much we can do about that. Yuni, what about Siren? Do you like her? You do? Is it because she talks like you do? And because she rescued us? You're right. She rescued us, and now she's doing her best to help us. I don't think she's a bad person, even though I don't think everything she's telling us is the truth. Why do I think that? Well, remember that big mouth thing we saw before we lost consciousness?
That should be enough. I'm exhausted. What is up with this dirt? I thought it'd be soft, but it's practically hard as rock. Is there gold mixed into this stuff or what? Finally, I feel at ease. Everything has been so uncomfortable.
Was the bed that uncomfortable?
Ugh!
Oh!
Who the...
Oh, it's me, Siren.
I can see that. What are you doing here?
Oh, I heard what sounded like digging.
Is that not allowed?
No, it's fine.
Good. Then don't worry about it, and move along. I'm comfortable here.
Oh, huh?
What? Why aren't you leaving?
Mori?
What? Does it bother you that I dug up the ground?
Do you like cute things?
Excuse me?
Oh. Do you want to see me make bubbles?
You mean those bouncy things?
Oh. Do you not want to?
Fine. I'll come. It's not like I have anything better to do.
Oh. to the Bubble Workshop!
I can't believe this is what was underneath that tree. What is this place? It's packed with all sorts of cute things.
Do you like it?
Who said I liked it? Well, at the very least, it's not boring.
I'm glad you feel that way.
So, what do I need to do now?
Oh?
Don't you want something from me? Then why did you bring me here?
Being on your own can be a lonely thing. And scary.
I never said I was lonely or scared. Don't go drawing any conclusions.
Well, I'm glad to be proven wrong. I came to that conclusion because that's how I used to be.
You were?
Uh-huh.
But you seem so strong. I can't imagine you ever feeling lonely.
Everyone is at their weakest when they're alone. Once I decided I would stay here for a long time. I would make bubbles whenever I felt lonely. Bubbles that looked like my friends.
They look like tears to me.
Oh?
Nothing. If there's nothing you need me for, then I'm going.
Already?
What am I going to do here? I want to go.
Wait!
What is this? Why are you giving me this?
Hugging onto this will help you sleep better.
What's your deal?
Oh?
Why are you being so nice to me? Is there something you want from me? Why are you going to such great lengths to save us? You've just met us. Why should you care whether we live or die? Why do you keep acting like you don't expect anything from us in return?
I just wanted to rescue you. So I did. And I simply wanted to be nice. So I did.
I don't like unconditional kindness. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't act all high and mighty. If you want something, just say it, and I'll do whatever you tell me to.
I'm sorry, but I really don't have any ulterior motives.
Don't lie to me! People like you are the worst. You put on a nice front and make it out like you're willing to do anything for someone. And then, just when they trust you the most, you stab them in the back.
Mori!
So, after a certain amount of time passes, the bubbles that you use grow on this tree, like fruit?
Oh! I typically create bubbles solely using my weapon systems. So, making one large enough to cover this entire space would be impossible. I used the bubbles I had available to create this tree, which acts as a sort of filter. It gathers the disparate energy present in the ocean and redirects it into the bubbles, which increases their surface area.
Wow. So when you call this the bubble tree, you mean it's literally made of bubbles?
That's right.
And here I thought it was an actual tree. I've never seen anything like this before. How extraordinary. Can I touch it, just once?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. It's warm. That's surprising. I thought it would be cold since it's made out of liquid.
Oh?
A tree made of liquid metal. Oh. I want to check something. Siren,
Oh?
excuse me for a moment.
Oh? Mihara! No, you can't! If you keep going, it'll be dangerous!
What do you mean?
You mustn't draw attention to us!
I don't understand.
Oh, we're not ready yet, so we must lie low for now. My powers are weakened at the moment, and I can barely maintain the bubbles to keep us hidden as is. If we were to attract any unwanted attention, we'd have no way of fighting that thing. Then you would never be able to return to the surface.
What is this thing you're talking about?
Something dangerous that doesn't understand language.
Were you hiding here from that thing too?
Yes. I quickly realized that my ability had no effect on it. So I decided to stay out of sight until I'm ready.
But our arrival here must surely have attracted its attention. All we've done is put your life in danger. Why are you being so nice to us?
Are you suspicious of me as well, Mihara?
Not suspicious like Mori is necessarily, but I am curious. We live in an era where people don't stick their necks out for others without good reason. We're not used to people being kind simply for the sake of being kind. So, you can understand why I'm somewhat intrigued. Why are you going so far out of your way to help us? Why are you not more wary of us, a bunch of strangers? Perhaps you're being this nice because of some hidden motive. Or something.
Your arriving here felt like a divine gift. I've been here on my own for so long. Having the chance to talk to someone again felt like a gift. So I wanted to help you in any way possible. And be nice to you.
How long have you been here?
What year is it?
Here, I'll show you.
So much time has passed already. If that date on the screen is correct, then I believe it's been about 70 years.
You've been here longer than I thought. And you've been alone this whole time?
Uh-huh.
No wonder you considered us a gift from above. That would also explain why you've been so benevolent toward us. I have to say, Siren, you seem like a real hard luck case.
Oh?
I have to admit, I have a real soft spot for those kinds of people. All right. I had a whole bunch of questions I was going to ask you. But that can wait.
Oh,
Someday, you can tell your story. All of it. We've experienced our fair share of hardships too. So no matter what your story is, we'll be able to handle it. Okay?
Thanks, Mihara.
Don't mention it.
What is wrong with you? Why do you keep coming here and pestering me?
Oh?
Don't you remember what I said? I told you to drop the whole saint act.
Oh,
And yet you insist on coming back here again and again. Don't laugh.
I'll leave soon.
Don't think that I'm gonna start opening up to you because of this.
Oh,
You're a real nutcase, you know that?
Mori! Food!
I was coming over here anyway. What are you looking at? Is that what I think it is? Where did you find it?
Near the submarine.
I can't believe you found something like that over there. I guess so.
Would you like to go together later?
I guess so.
Good night, Mori.
Is there anything else to look through? Huh? How beautiful.
What's got you so mesmerized?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Wow. I've never seen ocean water that color. How long has that been there?
How would I know? I just saw it.
Really? Where'd it come from, I wonder?
Oh?
Siren, you see that silvery liquid? Do you know what that...
Oh! Digestive liquid? But why?
Siren?
Why do you look so worried? Is that stuff over there bad?
Everyone, inside!
What's gotten into her? What is that? Huh? What's that red light? Are those raptors?
Oh!
They're coming this way!
Since when can raptures move underwater? From what I know, virtually all raptures are incapable of that.
Oh!
Siren, what is this place? Are we really in the ocean?
Why aren't you saying anything? She's asking you if we're really underwater.
I'm sorry.
I knew it.
You were lying to us? Talk, damn you! Were you lying to us?
I'm sorry, Mori.
I knew it! Why would this time be any different? Feigning kindness, pretending to be benevolent, telling me I could trust you. Not again.
I can explain everything.
Save it. I don't need your excuses. I'm going right now. And I don't care whether I drown. I can't stay in a place like this any longer. I'm leaving.
No, it's dangerous to go out now!
Do you really expect me to believe you?
We're in its throat!
What?
Did you say throat?
Gluttony is a colossal rapture, and we're inside its throat. Going out now would mean certain death.
What in the world are you talking about? Are you saying I was eaten by a raptor?
So calm down and listen to me.
There's no way. I couldn't have been eaten by a raptor. Does that mean I'm going to die?
You're not going to die. No matter what,
Shut up! I don't trust a single word you say. I'm leaving. You hear me? I'm leaving.
Mori!
Don't touch me.
You're Mori from the Incubator Squad, yes?
Yes?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jien.
What am I doing here?
Goodness, here I am trying to exchange greetings and you're dispensing with all formalities. Don't you think that's rather rude?
I'm sorry.
I'm only kidding. I dislike beating around the bush just as much as you.
Thank you for not getting mad.
I owe you an apology. I'll admit I was a bit cavalier, considering that this mission will decide whether you get disposed of or not. Here, take this.
What is this?
It's a calling signal generator.
A calling signal? Doesn't that mean raptors?
Be careful not to drop it. If that box takes a tumble and breaks, it'll emit a calling signal straight away.
Why are you giving me this?
You're going to follow someone up to the surface. When you've gotten far enough from the Ark, you'll throw this box behind her, which will automatically activate the calling signal. Then, all you have to do is report back to me on how she reacts.
But why? Why are you doing this?
Let's just say I'm curious. When something that's a fusion of a rapture and a Nikke hears the calling signal, will her rapture instincts awaken and move her to tear apart her beloved Nikke companion? Or will her rational Nikke side win out and have her tear herself apart, having become a rapture?
A Nikke raptor fusion?
Yes, not too long ago I managed to create such a thing. Pretty cool, huh? No need to force yourself to agree. I know very well how volatile such an entity might be. So let's keep this our little secret, okay?
Yes.
What are you so frightened of? At this rate, you might end up breaking this box right here and now inside the Ark. If that happens, forget about it being a question of whether or not you'll be scrapped. You'll be branded a traitor and executed immediately. Is that what you want?
I'm so sorry.
No need to be scared. You just need to do one thing. All you have to do is tell me what they choose. If you do that, I'll see that you're permanently removed from the disposal list.
Permanently? When do I need to do this?
Your scheduled scrap date is 2 months from now, correct?
Yes.
Okay then. Report your findings to me before your scrap date. Contact me within 2 months with a report. Quite simple, right?
It can't fall!
A calling signal. The barrier.
Everyone, move back! The digestive fluid!
What is that?
We need to plug up the hole! No! The AA pillar! No! Come on! Wrap around it!
I'll help. Yuni? What's wrong? Yuni, snap out of it. The bindings. Yuni, I said snap out.
Mihara!
Me. Snap out of it. Yuni. Don't cry. I'm okay.
Mihara! No! Let go of her. Please, let go! Get a hold of yourself, Yuni. You're going to kill Mihara! I said, snap out of it! Stop, please! Someone help! Stop!
Stop! Yuni? Do you remember when you first fell in here? What you said inside the bubble? You said, please save Mihara. Now, it's your turn. Yes, now it's your turn, Yuni, because you're a Nikke. A Nikke who loves Mihara and who wants to save her. A Nikke! You are a Nikke, not a rapture. So, come back, Yuni.
Yuni, you're back. I'm glad.
Thank goodness.
I'm okay. Really. I'm fine, Yuni. So...
I really didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Mori!
How many beings remember the moment they are born? I remember. I remember the first time light shone upon my eyes. The first time I became aware of myself. The moment I met my creator. For the first time.
Are you awake?
Oh. Hello. I faced misfortune.
I wonder which squad I should assign you to.
Sorry?
Let's see. Intelligence is average. Same with endurance and combat-related evaluations. As for special talents... none. What is this? Is this thing defective or what? Born from such lofty ideals, yet utterly useless. Huh. I suppose even Miss Silas can produce a dud every once in a while. Is the production team getting lazy? Still, I do need to assign this hunk of junk to a squad. Pawning it off on another company's squad would be a bit embarrassing. Is there an opening in any general squads? No? I suppose that settles it then. You'll be going over there.
I was a defective product. I was given a name at birth, but I was born incomplete. And there was no place willing to take an unfinished Nikke.
That's the one, right? The defective one?
Probably. There's no way a non-mass-produced Nikke would be here otherwise.
Right.
Why else would a regular Nikke be placed in a squad of mass-produced units? I didn't even know that was possible. Same here. I feel a little bit bad for it.
Why?
At least it has its own face and name. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous.
Jealousy, envy, ridicule, resentment. Amongst a sea of identical faces, the fact that I stood out meant many bore ill will towards me. Huh? But I didn't receive today's rations.
What? You got something to say?
At first, I tried to force a smile and pretend to be nice. No, nothing. It's just, the supply machine seems to be broken.
Oh yeah? That's too bad. The captain said we need to leave right away.
Guess you'll have to go hungry.
Yeah. Oh well.
Is everyone ready? Let's go.
Yes, Captain.
We were squad mates. Our lives were constantly on the line as we worked together on surface missions. If they were to abandon me while we were up there, I'd have no one. I didn't want to die. I wanted to live. Even when they assigned me the most dangerous resource collection zones.
You're working on this zone solo today.
By myself? That entire area?
Are you incapable of even that much? You're not even a mass-produced Nikke.
I'll do it. I can do it. Even when they hid supplies from me. Even when they deprived me of food. Mocked me. Ignored me. Ridiculed me. Tormented me. I would pretend not to notice and try to laugh it off. Why isn't anyone coming? I didn't receive any message to return. If I stay too long in one place, the raptures... Raptors! I've got to hide somewhere! What should I do? What do I do? That's it. I need to hide underground. Please, don't come. Don't find me. As dirt and debris falls on her head, Mori prays that she'll survive. Somehow she manages to come out of the ordeal alive, and upon returning to the elevator...
What are you doing? Didn't you hear the return order?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
Hey, didn't you tell her?
What? I definitely told her.
No, you didn't.
You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't.
Well, don't pin the blame on me just because you're deaf as a doornail. Unless that's another defect on the laundry list you came with.
That day, for the first time, I used violence against a squad mate. It was also the day I learned that malice must be met with malice. After returning from the rehabilitation center for assaulting another squad mate, no one wanted to be on the same squad as me. What should I do now?
Hey, you there? If no squads are taking you, would you want to join us?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you said you were Mori, right? We're a resource collection squad, and we could use someone with your experience. Interested in joining us?
Okay. Let's do it. Little did I know that the first ones to approach me with open arms would be the first to stab me in the back. What? You're accusing me of theft?
Unsubmitted resources were found in your bag.
I was just holding it for someone.
I'm getting tired of these excuses.
It's not an excuse.
So there weren't any unsubmitted resources in your bag.
But...
You see? You were an accomplice to a crime.
No one believed that I had been tricked.
Wait a minute. This one's already been to the rehabilitation center once before. Doesn't seem to have any special skills either. I guess we don't have much choice. You're going to Incubator.
The Incubator Squad. Made up entirely of problem cases. Nikkes without any special abilities who weren't worth taking the time to resettle in other squads. A last chance holding ground, where they would either develop hidden potential or be scrapped. The dynamic with my squad mates there was the same as before.
Isn't she the one who got caught trying to steal from the mass-produced Nikke squad?
Be careful. I hear she has a bad temper and goes around picking fights. If we get mixed up with her, we'll probably end up getting scrapped along with her.
No one wanted to be squad mates with me. No one wanted to be with a dangerous and defective Nikke like me. Least of all when it was their last chance to avoid getting scrapped. Despite all of that, I still wanted to live.
You just need to do one thing. If you do that, I'll see that you're permanently removed from the disposal list.
I was willing to do anything to survive. And so I made a deal with the devil, and used the misery of others as a stepping stone. And so... I made others miserable. Does someone like me deserve to live? I was born broken. Maybe it would have been best if I'd ended my life the moment it began. I live in a world filled with nothing but evil, where no one wants me to survive. Before making all of these foolish decisions in the name of survival, would it have been better to simply die and be reborn? Should I end it all? Wouldn't it be better to stop living?
Why?
What are you doing here?
I came to get you, Mori.
What are you doing? How did you know I was here?
I know these little hollows are where you feel the safest. I figured you would be here. When anyone is going through something, they want to go to their safe place.
But how did you...
I went looking for you every day.
Why did you come looking for me? What were you planning on saying to me? To get out of here? Fine, I'll leave. I know what I did was wrong. I can leave any time.
You can't leave. If you do, you'll die.
So what if I die? Who cares if I do? No one wants me to be alive anyway. The more I struggle to survive, the more I make other people's lives miserable.
Mori...
If that's the kind of life I'm destined to live, then I'm better off dead. It'd be best for everyone if I'm out of the picture. No more people would get hurt. And I won't have to struggle to survive anymore. What are you shaking your head for?
I'm sad.
What for?
I'd be sad if you died.
Why? Who are you to say that? What do you know about me? You lied to me. You tricked me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for lying to you. I thought not telling the truth about this place, that we were inside a rapture's throat, would make you happier.
Happiness? What is that? Since when has happiness had anything to do with my life? Do you think the world has ever reached out a helping hand to me? You wouldn't know. You've been strong since the day you were born. When you ask for help, people listen. When you reach out your hand, there's always someone there to hold it. Not me, though. Being born has been my greatest misfortune. No one was happy that I was born. No one likes the fact that I'm alive. No one extends a helping hand to me. No one listens to my cries for help.
That's not true! I heard you!
What do you mean?
I even held your hand!
When?
You said it in the bubble! You said you didn't want to die! You begged for someone to save you!
It can't be.
You won't die! No matter what happens, you're not dying! I promise!
That was you? It wasn't a dream?
I heard your cry for help, and I held your hand. I'm glad that you're alive. I'm happy that I was able to save you. If no one has celebrated your birth before, then let me be the first.
What?
Mori, I'm happy that you're here amongst the living. I'm glad to have met you.
Why?
I know for Nikke's, birthdays aren't really a concept. But since a birthday is a day when you celebrate your birth, let's say that today is your birthday. Every year on this date, we can celebrate your birthday.
Why? Why are you doing all this for me? Tell me why.
Because I want to save you. Because I don't want you to be unhappy.
But why?
Because I'll be sad if you die. I'm happy that I got to meet you. I was so lonely in this desolate bubble. And then you came and made me happy. So I don't want you to die. I want you to live and be happy.
What is this?
Mori, are you crying?
Shut up! Don't look at me!
Oh?
I said turn around!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Damn it. I've never cried before, no matter how hard it got. This is all your fault! Siren? I've lived an unhappy life. I've had good reason to be distrustful of others, but it made me overly guarded, and I turned a blind eye to your kindness. I was suspicious of your affection, and saw it as duplicitous. Because I wanted to live, I brought untold misery to Yuni and Mihara. But despite all that, you still want to extend your hand out to me?
Yes! I already regret not reaching out to a friend once before. And once is enough. So... let's get out of here. Let's go outside. Aren't you going to grab my hand?
I will. I will. Thank you. Truly. I'm really sorry. You could have died because of me. I can't apologize enough.
It's okay. I didn't incur any major physical damage.
I'm glad to hear that.
In fact, I haven't felt that stimulated in a long time. In some ways, I'm glad. Isn't that right, Yuni? Yuni.
I'm sorry to have made you go through that. Out of selfish self-preservation, I accepted that offer. And you suffered for it. I don't expect you to accept my apology right away. I just wanted to apologize for what I did wrong. I'm sorry. I really am.
At least she responded.
Thank you.
Now then, shall we move on to Siren's apology?
I'm sorry for lying. I thought that hiding the truth about where we actually were was in your best interests. I didn't want you to feel the terror I experienced when I was swallowed by Gluttony. I'm terribly sorry.
So you also got swallowed up by Gluttony?
Oh, yes. A long time ago, I was eaten and ended up here.
And you created this place while you were in here?
Right.
To think this cavernous space is all something's throat. Gluttony must be really enormous. Then what was all that silver liquid?
That was its digestive acid.
You mean, like stomach acid?
Yes. Any object that comes into contact with it melts and transforms into more silver liquid. Once that's happened to you, Gluttony absorbs the silver liquid and transfers it to energy, which it then uses to fuel itself.
If this stuff can dissolve seemingly anything, what about the membrane surrounding us?
Oh! When my bubbles come into contact with the liquid, it twists and contorts but doesn't dissolve. It's like two armies battling for territory. And the outcome of the battle can shift based on the quantity of each army.
So everything outside this membrane is that digestive acid?
Not quite. The digestive acid is released in cycles. On top of that, it can't affect natural substances, so the seawater here is real.
Is that why the fish are still alive?
Oh, that's why leaving here without the bubbles is impossible. If one drop of that silver liquid touches you, you'll melt instantly.
That's the reason you stopped me from going outside.
Oh,
I'm sorry for being so reckless.
it's okay.
Things may have gone a bit sideways back there. But we're still sticking to the original plan, right?
About that, I think I can get you out faster.
You can?
Really? How?
The silver liquid came out earlier than usual. So I think I can make the bubble faster than before.
Is that possible?
Oh. Remember what I said before? The bubble tree only collects the energy present in the silver liquid. As a result, I think I can create the bubbles about a week ahead of schedule.
That quick?
So we potentially only have a week until we get out of here?
Oh.
I see.
Mori?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that this is all suddenly moving so fast.
You're right. It does feel like everything's sped up all of a sudden.
I'm going to go and get busy making the bubbles. In the meantime, you all can take it easy and prepare to depart. Ah, and one more thing. There still might be some silver liquid in the clearing. So you should steer clear of that area for the time being.
You think there's still some lingering in the clearing?
Oh, yes. So you must stay away from there at all costs. Understand?
Right. Okay.
As I expected, the energy isn't decreasing.
That's the AA pillar, right?
Why are you?
You saved my life twice now. What's so strange about me wanting to spend some time with you?
Mihara?
Siren, you're hiding something from us, aren't you? And it's got something to do with this AA pillar. And how now it's made of bubbles.
How did you?
I found it strange that you were trying so hard to keep us away from this clearing. I naturally concluded that something of interest must be here. After mulling it over for a while, I quickly came to an answer. Something must have happened to the AA pillar.
Huh?
Siren, what happened? Are we in danger?
No, it's okay. I can still fix it. It's fine.
Then let us help you fix it. Once we've done that, you can get us out of here. Doesn't that work fine as well?
No, that won't work.
Why not?
It will take too long. I can't make you wait that long.
Don't lie. It's because you're putting your own life on the line, isn't it? Siren, you saved my life twice now. Now it's time for us to return the favor. Please, let us help you.
Oh, thank you, Mihara. But I can't. I promised that I would get you, Yuni, and Mori out of here. I intend to keep that promise.
What if we refuse to leave? What if we stay here with you?
I will use my Kotodama. If I have to, I will use that to make you leave this place.
You'd really go that far in order to get us out?
Yes. Because you're my friends. You helped me forget all of the loneliness I've had to endure for so long. You all are precious to me, and I want to save you. I hope you can understand that.
But, Siren...
Please, I'm begging you.
All right. Fine.
Thank you. Meeting you has been the happiest thing for me.
Me too. Siren, with your power, we're sure to get out of here. But remember, a child who is starved for affection can never abandon the person who gave them love. That is why the responsibility lies with the one who gave the love.
Huh?
There will come a day when you understand.
Oh?
Down the road, you'll experience it firsthand.
Oh. Actually, I also wanted to say something to you.
What's that?
It's about the core Yuni has.
Hello.
Oh,
What? What are you so startled for?
it's rather unexpected.
What are you talking about? You told me to come before, so here I am. I was getting bored being by myself.
I see.
Don't laugh!
Make yourself at home.
Okay. There was something I wanted to ask you. What are those dolls?
Oh,
And why is that sitting in the corner? Forget it. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
they're my friends.
Friends?
Yes, people I care greatly about.
Where are they now?
I don't know. We got separated a long time ago.
Are they dead?
I'm not sure.
You mean you don't know?
I'm sure they're living somewhere on the surface. Since we promised each other that we would rewrite our stories.
If you want to see them that badly, you should go to them.
Oh?
Why don't you leave with us and go meet your friends?
I can't right now. I still have things to do in this place.
And what is that exactly?
It's, a very important task.
Important? More important than finding your friends?
Yes. It became that way. I made a promise. I promised to send you, Yuni, and Mihara to the surface. That is my top priority for now.
Okay, but still.
I'm okay. Really, I'm okay.
Siren? Then why is your expression like that?
Oh?
Nothing.
It's finally the day to leave!
You're right.
You all went through a lot being trapped in here. When you go up, I'll surround you in a protective bubble, just like when you arrived. Just relax and let the bubbles take care of the rest. While I don't know the exact time, Gluttony's air hole opens every week. I just sent out a scout balloon to confirm, and if I'm right, today should be the day. Once I send you up, you'll be able to go directly to the surface. I've done this plenty of times before, when I sent up my dolls. So you'll be plenty safe. Don't worry about anything. Just close your eyes. And by the time you open them, you'll be up on the surface.
Okay. Siren, be well.
Goodbye, Mihara.
Thank you for everything.
You too. Goodbye, Yuni. Keep being a good friend to Mihara.
can't do this. Siren, come with us.
Oh?
It doesn't feel right leaving you here alone. Let's go together, please.
Sorry, I have something to do.
What is it that you have to do?
It is...
Do you know, whenever you're trying to hide something, you purse your lips together. What are you hiding from me? Want me to take a guess?
Oh.
There's something in the clearing, isn't there? Judging by your expression, I'd say I'm on the mark. Our departure date being moved up, telling us to stay away from the clearing because of the silver liquid. It was all so you could keep something, whatever it is, hidden from us. Don't bother explaining. I'll go there and see for myself.
It's because of the AA pillar. After it came in contact with the silver liquid and melted more silver liquid itself, the energy level started going out of control. I've covered it in a bubble, but my powers alone aren't enough to keep it in check. I don't think it can last much longer. That's why I'm staying behind. I have to get rid of that energy before Gluttony can absorb it. No matter what happens, this AA pillar cannot be absorbed by Gluttony.
If the AA pillar got into contact with the silver liquid, don't tell me that this all happened because of the calling signal. Is this because of me? It is, isn't it?
No. Something like this was bound to happen.
What are you talking about? Of course it's because of me.
Ever since Gluttony swallowed that pillar, this was inevitable. All that digestive acid that unexpectedly poured out. And the fact that those raptures started attacking this place. It's all because Gluttony wanted to absorb this enormous energy source. My bubbles are preventing Gluttony from absorbing the AA pillar for now. But I need to get rid of all its energy before Gluttony starts attacking more aggressively. If Gluttony absorbs the massive energy reserves inside the AA pillar and redirects it elsewhere, it would spell disaster for the surface.
This can't be.
If anything, you being here allowed me to live longer than I originally anticipated. Inside this lonely bubble, your being here was a godsend. So please don't speak poorly about yourself.
Don't be like that. Come with us. Just close your eyes and let's leave before the pillar gets consumed. If we're lucky, it might not even get absorbed. And if it does, there's always the possibility that it redirects the energy towards an uninhabited area. Even if someone does get the brunt of it and dies, you won't see it happen. Out of sight, out of mind.
No.
Why?
I can't. I mean, we decided to become the goddesses of victory. Cinderella and everyone else made a promise. We said we would rewrite our story. That's why I can't ignore this. I can't run away from it. If I do, then I'll never be able to call myself a true goddess of victory.
You think you'll be recognized for your good deeds? That you're some kind of mythical goddess of victory? No one will ever know you were here. No one will ever remember your noble deeds. Not a single soul will know. You'll have died for nothing.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
I know what I've done, and that's enough. And it won't just be me who remembers. You all are here. Yuni, Mihara, and Mori. You will know. You'll did the right thing. And for that, I thank you.
Siren.
It's okay. This is more than enough. I'm okay with it. Truly.
No. No! You may be okay with it, but I'm not. Let's leave together. Let's go out and find your friends. You said you wanted to find them. Choose life, and we can find your friends together. I'll help you.
Oh.
If both of us look for them, you're bound to find them faster.
It's nice to be hearing this kind of talk again. It reminds me that my life truly is rich with good friends.
What?
Sorry, Mori. You are a really good friend. And I want my friends to live a long time in this world. Goodbye.
Siren!
You will go up until you reach a safe place. Goodbye, my dear friends.
Where are we? It's the surface. We really got out.
What about Siren?
I don't think she's here.
She's not? What's that sound?
Is Gluttony moving?
No. No! Don't go! You hear me, you monster? I said don't go! Take me again! Take me!
Mori, calm down.
Siren! Siren! You can't leave me like this. Please!
Mori!
Let go of me! You can't leave like this. You can't. Siren.
Siren.
The bubble popped. Seems everyone arrived on the surface safely. I'm glad. It's so quiet. I thought I'd gotten used to the silence. But now that they've left, it's deafening. I think I finally understand how Levi feels. Sorry, Levi. I wanted to tell you in person, but I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm really sorry. Hansel, Gretel, Ave, Cinderella. I'm sorry. I did my best. I've waited so long. Surely I can stop waiting now. It's okay. I ended up meeting some really good friends toward the end. Thanks to them, I was able to laugh and forget my worries for the first time in a long time. So it's all right. I'm not scared. I feel good knowing that I saved everyone. That I saved my friends. one last time, with our heads held high, like a true goddess of victory. I will become a shield which protects this world and everyone in it.